2. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. We give to Irving, start his drive. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Baker now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
1st and 10 at the 26.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
180.
Here's Baker. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This will be a 44-yard look. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Just kind of a confidence builder. When offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 mighty. 12. Shot.
Right to the air, Burrow. Has it downfield, working left. He's at the 30. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Pistol. 180. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass brought in. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
What's up?
Irving here from the gun. And he's going to be stopped well shy on that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-3 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th. Evans brings in the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. If you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
180. What's up?
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
180.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
180.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucks have the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
180!
Here's Baker to throw. Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
180! Hey, alert 33! Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Baker throwing again. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Can. 12, 11. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. That's completed right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st down, 12. Cincinnati.
180. Legs up. 11 MT, take. 11. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
11 mighty. At the 46-yard line.
Burrow on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Here we go. Stop. 12. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
Well, I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
11.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender. He knocked it away, and that sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. McPherson's kick is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds kick, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the second half.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. One last play before the break.
180.
Throwing here just before halftime. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's Jones. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
12.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offensive line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Burrow back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. Ball's out. Burrow lost it. The Buccaneers pick it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. He couldn't keep it. Secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Dude, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, well, they took advantage.
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Bengals 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Gotta go.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
11-90. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
12.
3rd down, gives to Brown. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Real.
Baker now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Point it right.
Play clock nearing 0, and Coach Todd Bowles has to signal for a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Into traffic, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
All set now, 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
Now here he goes. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Alert, 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 alert. Stop.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 180. 11. MT. Tate. 12. 11. 11. 11. Stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Goes to the hurry up here.
12. 11. 11. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. Continuing to move past the 45. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So we're through 3 here. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
On 1, right?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get set. 180. Raise up. 11. Thomas. 11. MT. 11. 11. 11. 11. Stop.
Burrow gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Gotta go.
Offense up to the line fast.
11. 11. 11. 11.
10 yards on the pickup.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
11.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11. 11.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's
Stop.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
It's a gain
11.
of 10.
MT. Tate.
1st down, Bengals.
180. What is that? 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
12. 12. 12.
A gain of 16
11. MT.
yards.
Tate. 11.
First down,
MT. 11.
Cincinnati.
Mighty. 11. Mighty. 11. 11. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Big 13. Big 13. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
11. 11 MT. 11 MT.
First and goal.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator.
Oh, he lost the football! And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so near turnover ends in a loss of yards.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11. 12. Stop.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams from field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
That kick obviously gets it back to a one-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull off the onside kick? Or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On the give, this is Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Hey, Roy 33. 180. Regular. What?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this one does not go far. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. 12. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers have it deep in their own territory at the 13.
Intercepted. The Bucs take and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.